Okay, so the Nintendo Switch comes in multiple parts. You have HDMI, obviously, because it's an HD console, not a AV console or standard definition console. You have the AC adapter, USB-C. Hold on, focus. USB-C. That means that it can't charge most phones if you wanted to use it for that. You have the console itself, which is just a tablet, basically. But I hate when people call it that, so don't call it that, please. You have the dock. Also, the tablet, since it's like a portable console, the charger port also takes this as the charger, so it's like a double thing. And it's a double thing because the dock is what you put the console into for it to display on the TV. It goes in like that. On the inside, hold on, let me see if I can turn flash. I can't turn on flash, but on the inside there's a little thing, a little nub that you can put the switch onto, and it connects the power supply and the HDMI to it. I'm not completely entirely sure how that works, but it does. You plug those into the back. There's a flap that comes off. Jesus, why is the focus so horrible on this thing? Okay, now you can't even see anything. But yeah, there's this box right here. It can take the AC adapter in the top port, a USB, and HDMI. And on the outside, there's two USB ports that you can use to plug in like a GameCube controller adapter if you're gonna play Smash Bros or something. Oh, there's a hole here. I wonder what that's for. I don't know. Okay. So, you have the dock. Oops, my finger was in front of the camera. Here you have the Joy-Con controllers. Now, these are like the main part of the console, why it's a portable console and a home console. Because, see here, I got the colored Joy-Con one, but there's a gray one too. I have to do this with one hand. There's a rail on the side here. You can click it on like that. Hold on, let me turn it on. I said turn on, you frick. There we go. Yeah, that's a thing that happens. Come on. Yeah, and if you have it on in a undocked mode while connecting the Joy-Cons, it makes a noise. Hold on, is the volume all the way up? Yep. And then you go, and it makes the snap noise. That's where that comes from. And now you have the Joy-Cons connected to the two sides, and you can use it in undocked mode, or like, yeah, like that. But let's say you want to play it in docked mode. So you take the controllers off with the button on the back. There's a black unlock button. There's one on both of them. Then you have them detached, which is what most people are familiar with, probably. So you have them detached, and let's say you want to play a multiplayer game that doesn't require two full controllers. You can turn it over like this, and there's two trigger buttons on the side that you can use, the SL switch left and SR switch right buttons they can use as L and R buttons. However, there's no, you can't use these, probably. I don't think you can use the L and ZR buttons. Also, there's a capture button right here that you can use to take screenshots, and if you hold it down, it'll take a 30-second clip of something that just happened. It doesn't show movements on menus, though, which is stupid. So, you put your Switch in the dock. There you go, it's in the dock. And, let's say you don't want to hold it like this, because that's just weird. So, say you want it to be more like a more traditional controller. That's where the grip comes in. Grip comes with the console. However, there's a charger grip that charges your Joy-Cons while you use them, that you can buy separately. Click that in, and then click that in, and now you have a traditional controller. More square than a traditional controller, but a traditional controller nonetheless. You can use it in undock mode too, but that's just clunky. Let's say you want to use it for a game that has motion controls, like, I don't know, Wii Sports Remake for the Switch. Well, you can get the Joy-Con wrist straps. Now, they have two sides to them. There's the minus side and the plus side, and they correspond with the Joy-Con. The minus side goes onto the left one, and to put it onto the left one, you have to have this switch down. Like, if it's up, it'll be locked and you can't put it on. But if the lock switch is down, you can, hold on, you can slide it on and then lock it on, and then you have it on. And then it makes it easier to press the SL and SR buttons, which is what Nintendo wants you to do for multiplayer like that. Also, doesn't have an actual D-pad, which is sad, but that's, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes to have it be like a multiplayer thing. No, I said unlock. To take it off, just unlock it and push it off the rail. Yeah. It's basically it, really. Yeah. Is there anything I can go in depth on? Not really. Well, that's it. This is gonna be unlisted, so it's not gonna be there. I'm just making it to show Antonio. Unless I unlist it, which I probably eventually will, but whatever. That's it.